What is going on, guys? Electroblur here, back at it with another video of Pokemon Frontiers. Now today we are going to be continuing the main story and move on to the 4th gym. Now, last time we checked in, well, we beat the 3rd gym. We went to Route 9. I think it was Route 9. We went to Route 10, met Absol, which totally won't be important later on, and won't be discarded, said later on. We went to Kraganus Mines, beat some trainers there. We went to Kraganus Peaks, beat some trainers there until we got to where the blimp was, and now here we are, in Antian City. Now, let's go to the 4th gym. Let's just go to the main story, okay? And here we are, the shopping district. And as you can see, they're right over here. Oh, there is something down here. Huh. There is something down here, right there. Right, anyway. Let's go over to Jake. Welcome to the shopping district, Netro. Pokemon shop is just ahead. Let's all go now. So this is where we're going. At the Pokeball shop. Bro, stop bumping in me, bro. Like, move out the way. Gerald, is that you? Well, my goodness, is that you, Tess? You're not looking at her, you're... Whatever. It's been 5 or 6 years at least. How's that grandfather of yours? It's been 10, actually, and grandfather is as older than object as always. Oh, that sounds like him, alright. So it brings you all the way out to the greatest city up in the sky. Gerald, I remember my father talking about traveling with you all over Roria. Oh yeah. Your father and I were very well known for our adventures and findings all throughout the region. There is hardly a rock in Roria that we have left unturned through the course of our expeditions. I was so hurt when I was so hurt when I found out about your mother and father's disappearance. I hardly left the city but a handful of times since that time. You know, I was a part of the first search party who were looking for your parents. Oh really now? After a week of searching some of the places your father and I traveled to, I could not think where else to look for them. I'm so sorry that you were not around to see you. I'm so sorry that they were not around to see you grow to become the capable young person you are now. It's alright, Gerald. I'm actually not here to talk about my parents, though. Oh, well, how can I help you? These are my friends Jake and Nectro. Yeah. You see, not too long ago, a ruthless gang of evil people named Team Eclipse kidnapped Nectro's parents. Nectro and Jake had been tracking them down until they wound up in Rose Cove, where Grandpa and I were attacked by Team Eclipse. Thanks to Nectro and Jake, Grandpa and I were saved. Unfortunately, we were not able to get any information on Nectro's parents. We decided to set out and look for them together. I thought we could try asking you if you know anything about that might help us find Nectro's parents or track down Team Eclipse. Yes, I'm well acquainted with this name Eclipse. Those goons have raided our city before. Antian City has since banned them and anyone suspected to be associated with them. I'm curious though, Nectro, what did they want from your parents? Oh gee, I don't know, maybe a brick bronze? The Professor CYPRESS from Middletown believes it may have something to do with the fact that they are archaeologists and know a lot about the history of Roria. Oh my, your parents are the world-famous archaeologists from Middletown. I've run into them on several of my adventures. They are some of the greatest people I've met in my journeys. They sure do know an awful lot about the history and legends of Roria. That worries me though, knowing that Team Eclipse wants them. When Team Eclipse was here to Andean, they made an attempt to steal an artifact from the museum. Thankfully, our local police were able to stop them in time. The item that they were after is known as the prison bottle. What's that? Yeah. There's a legend that says that it contains the true power of a Pokemon that lies dormant somewhere deep within the caves of Crescent Island. Nobody has been able to prove that these legends are actually true. Nobody has proven them false either. Crescent Island is just off the eastern coast of Roria, isn't it? Yeah. Many times, adventurers like Tessa's father and I would go cave diving in Crescent Island. We've never seen anything more than an interesting set of rocks in those caves. Anyone that has gone down into these caves looking for artifacts has returned empty-handed, with the exception of your parents. I don't know what the prison bottle is really for, but it's best it stays in the museum, out of reach of that Team Eclipse. So Team Eclipse was here and tried stealing an artifact. They're criminals. Of course. That's interesting. I wonder if they were after it because of something your parents told about them. You know, since your parents were the ones that found it, I can't imagine why else they would be after it. Gerald, is there anything else you can tell us about Team Eclipse? Anything that can help us find them. Unfortunately, that's all I know about them. They usually only surface when they're after something. They were yelling something about a new world when they were here. Our police managed to capture one of them. They interrogated the man and said that our world would crumble and that a new world would save mankind. If you ask me, it just sounds like a bunch of crazy people decided to make a gang and harass innocent members of our city. If I were you kids, I wouldn't go messing with them. They're nothing but trouble. I would let the police of Roria take care of it. Yeah, sure. I'm afraid I can't stand back and wait. My parents disappeared. It took a whole month to get a search team together. I can't let that happen to Nectro too. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help save Nectro's parents from Team Eclipse. You are just like your father, you know. Brave and adventurous. The execute don't fall from the executor. Real funny joke there. Not. Nah, just kidding. It's okay. Alright, I will start doing some quick research and see what else I can find on Team Eclipse. I know a few people from a few places around Roria that might know a thing or two more than I do. Great. It would be so helpful. Nectro, we're going to stop Team Eclipse and get your parents back. I just know it. This may take some time. If you kids want to go explore the city while I make a few calls, I will come and find you when I'm done. I think I'll wait here with you. Yeah, sure, do that, Tess. I want to know as soon as you find any information. Yeah, I want to stay here with... I sure do wonder why you want to stay here with Tess. I sure do wonder. Nectro, you collect gym badges, right? I'm a Pokemon trainer, of course. There is a Pokemon gym in here in Antian City, in the Battle District. If you want to go challenge it while we wait, that would be a good use of your time. It wouldn't hurt to train up your Pokemon too, in case we run into more Team Eclipse that want to battle. I will come find you myself if anything comes up. Just don't get lost though. Right. Anyways, yep, that's aside. Let's just go to the gym already. Alright, we are here in the Battle District. Oh, I have to unpause this. We are here in the Battle District, and this is where the Fort Gym is. Now, let's go in. We are here, guys. Fourth gym. Now, who should we fight? Actually, maybe we should fight this guy first. Welcome to Antian City Gym. This gym doubles as playing hangar for the city's airport. If you don't mind now, I'd like to have a Pokemon battle to test your strength. Alright, sure. You're about to get cooked anyway. Oh, yeah, the flying types? Well, look at this. Look at this. Half damage, not bad. Now for another one. Really, bruh? You healed. You healed. Guess I gotta get her out. Even though I literally forgot to. I should probably just switch up my freaking team to Ampharos. Alright. Barely survived that, by the way. Oh my god. Is he gonna spam roost? Oh, I have a rock type move. That should do it. There we go. 3,000 XP. Damn. That's a lot of XP. And now they're gonna level up like crazy. Swoobat. I can easily deal with that. And it's already one-shotted thanks to my rock type move. Okay, 2,000 XP. Cotton Guard. Do we really need that? Sure. Over Tackle. Sure. Alright, and that's the last Pokemon. Surprisingly. Anyways, let's go and never mind. Forgot there was a trainer here. Put on cleanup duty. Right, whatever. Let's just fight. Oh, a ground type. Wait, is that a ground type or I can't remember. Whatever, I'll just use a Blaze Kick. Alright, a Slash. Use another Blaze Kick. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just, like, montage this. What? You really thought I was gonna montage this? Nah, that's not even the time to do that. Right, give me Psychic. Yeah, that will surely do that. Alright, Jumpluff. I think Wukong should be able to one-shot it. Is this a grass? Yeah, that's a grass. Oh shit. Never, yeah, one shot. Even before it. My god. 3,000 XP is crazy. Solar Reversal. What does that do? More power the less HP the user has left? No. No, not at all. I don't know if it's useful or not. You're above level 47. Ignore that name. Alright, we got a first part. Measuring Date. Now we have to fight this guy. But first I need to heal my Pokemon. Oh yeah, I have rare candies, I forgot. No. Hyper Potion. And give me a Super Potion to Ampharos. Right. Let's battle this guy. Alright, so in order to, like, access the other parts, we need to battle this guy. And this is a mistake. I should have not done this. I should have not put in the first slot. I should have not put Wukong in the first slot. It's whatever. I put voice again, bro. Can't do shit about it. Like, just a one shot. You're gonna soul level up. Tail on Flame. That's still gonna be one shot. See? One shotted. Having a rock type move is useful, ladies and gents. Archeops. That should one-shot him as well. Boom. Oh. Didn't even one-shot him at all. Whatever. That didn't do anything either. Yeah, one-shot him. We're getting a lot of XP. Level 50. Our first level 50. That is crazy. Meet me fair and square. And that's how we unlock it. Just pulls it forward. Boom. Trunk is in place. You should be able to reach the toolbox. Right, whatever. Let's just go here. Get the wrench. Now we move on to the next guy. Right, next guy is here. Let's battle him though. Alright, what are you gonna send out? Oh, this? This is gonna get one-shotted big time. This is a water type. But I think I should use, yeah, Thunder Punch. Like, that's gonna get one-shotted. Easy. Chat. Learn Psychic? No. Alright, more Rain Dance. Pidgeot. That should be easy as hell. Give me a Power Gem. Boom! It's gonna use Roost, isn't it? It's gonna use Roost. It's gonna use Roost. But at least it doesn't heal it fully, though. Okay, stop using Roost, please. Almost at full health. Why do you do this to me? That's it. I'm using Confuse Ray at that point. Oh, it's even better. Paralysis. Alright, he's confused. So that should have a chance for me to attack. Please hit yourself. Even better, bro. Even better. Now he can finally fucking die. 4,000 XP? We're leveling up at this point. I should be more prepared for that. Sure, buddy. Right, next guy should be right here. And this is where we unlock the final part. If you win, I'll give you a ride. Sure. Alright, what are you gonna send out this time? Oh, a Star Raptor. That totally isn't gonna get one-shotted at all. Boom! Down. You're done. More for 4,000 XP. We're literally leveling up right now. Another Pidgeot. God. Time to confuse Ray. Alright, confused. He's confused. Now I have at least a chance. Okay, at least it didn't use Roost. Wait. Oh, yes, yes. It's paralyzed. How is it so tanky? Should have been a one-shot. That literally should have been a one-shot. Oh good, you hit yourself. Even worse, you avoided the attack. Whatever. It's nothing anyway. Okay, now are you really trying to piss me off? Gotta confuse it again for another chance. Right, that should do it. Now, can I one-shot it, please? Okay, there we go. Now, that should be a what? More 4,000 XP. Bro, we're half level 100. Almost all of them are below level 50. The thing had rare candies though. And now this should lift me up and get me the final part. Right here. Ordinary hammer. Want to ride back down? Yep. And I think this should be it, right? Because there's only 3 of them, 3 materials. So let's go talk to this guy. That measuring tape is just what I need. Yeah. Okay, the wrench. Little deformed bar. If I could just... Yep, that's it. Just 3. Why is brother bald? Why is bro bald? Oh, there we go. That's better. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Ah, you have come to challenge me for Antian City's gym badge. Battling is the least I can do in return for your timely assistance. Well, excellent. I love a good battle. Versus Stefan. Now, who are you gonna bring out? Okay, a Star Raptor, level 46. We're almost over leveled at this point. That should be at least half an HP bar. A third. That didn't do much, but okay. Also, has anyone noticed that the Star Raptor's hair literally look like the freaking 2010s emo boys? Like it literally looks like an emo kid. Like with the freaking hair and all that on the eyes, that's blocking one eye. That's literally what it looks like. Literally the most emo bird ever. And now it just killed itself. Great. Braviary. Let me see. Oh. Well, I better heal first. I really need to heal. Because there could be a risk of critical damage. Okay, that should at least give me a chance to, like, damage it. Half a bar. Not bad. Never mind. I'll go use someone else. And I think Rukia's gonna get one-shotted. Oh. Well, that wasn't very one-shotty of you. But sure. Now, give me your ass. 3,000 XP for Rukia. Almost everyone is level 50. Dazzling Gleam. Wait, that's a fairy type move. No, I don't need that. Anyways, let's see who brings out next. Skarmory, that's a steel type. Right, this should be easy at least. Like with my fire type move, like Blaze Kick. Does it have... Oh yeah, it has Sturdy. Almost every single... Okay. Wait, isn't also Steel like weak against fighting? Pretty sure? I'm not sure. Whatever. When it Tailwind. What does that do again? For 4 turns, ally speed is doubled. Sure, let me replace it with Psychic. Agility. Since that ability is, like, I don't know, kinda useless now. Star Raptor, that's another one. So I should be sending her. But I need to heal. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I just heard a freaking scream just now. Oh no. Well, time to switch to another Pokemon. Sonic Bird, you're my substitute. Right. Let me use Flamethrower. Some damage. Alright, that's a burn. Alright, then. Aerial Ace. Okay, it's flying again. Time to switch again. If only it let me. Okay. Alright, Gardevoir. Alright. Now time to use Psychic, and it's done. Or I can use Ice Punch, since that's all. Flew again, but it's at least slowly just, you know, look at its health, bro. Just look at its health. Did I really need to heal? Nah, just dead. Alright, Aerodactyl. That's a ground. So I should, that's a ground and flying, but I should be able to, like, use Power Gem. Oh wait, it's not a ground. Oh damn. That didn't do anything at all. Almost a one-shot, by the way. Almost a one-shot. That didn't do anything, but whatever, it's dead. It's just dead. And that's the 4th gym. Almost all my Pokemon is level 50. Well, yeah, Gym Bob is level 50 now. I'm not sure whether it was work I did on the jet or that battle, but I feel winded. I find great joy in every battle regardless of whether I win or lose. It's much like the enjoyment I get from flying. There just isn't a way to express the freedom felt while soaring through the sky or fighting on the battlefield. I can tell that you are feeling that freedom during our match. You are definitely an opponent worthy of my time, and for that, I'm grateful. It is my privilege to reward you with the Soaring Badge. Hey, we did it! We did it, y'all. The 4th gym badge. With this badge, you will be able to trade for Pokemon up to level 60. You'll also be able to use move Fly. That's actually useful. Fly will enable you to travel more quickly between towns and cities of Roria. That also reminds me, I want you to have this. TM40, it's Aerial Ace, which I already have, I think. Wait, let me check actually. Yeah, I do already have. But whatever, man. It's useful either way. Right, let's go outside. What the hell? Oh! That's Team Eclipse. See the logo? Right. Let's just go to the Pokemon Center first. Alright, now that I have healed my Pokemon and leveled some of my Pokemon up, time to go over to where the ship of Team Eclipse went. Alright, now yep, right here. Nextro, thank goodness you're back. Something awful has happened. It's all my fault too. That boy is gonna get himself in trouble. Jake got kidnapped. I told him not to go. Team Eclipse is back in Antian City and Jake has run off to face them alone. I tried to stop him, but he was determined to save your parents and protect us. I should have gone with him. No, you did the right thing by staying here. That boy is a fool. He's going to get himself captured for meddling with those goons. It's true. Team Eclipse has resurfaced in Antian City. Their presence here can only mean one thing. They must be going after that artifact at the museum. I saw a bunch of them pass the shop heading to the housing district. It would appear that they flew a ship of their own and docked it into the park district. Your friend went over there as soon as he heard they were there. There isn't much you can do for him now. Hopefully, Team Eclipse won't find him as very much of a threat as simply kick him out of the area of operations. What if he's captured though? Jake is my friend. If I were me in trouble, he would come looking for me. I'm sure he would, but I can't afford to send you looking for him and risk you getting into trouble as well. Especially after tell me that you haven't had much battling experience. Maybe I don't know, but I know someone who does. Nextro, you just won that badge from the Antian City gym, right? Yeah, of course. Nextro happens to be an amazing Pokemon trainer. If we went together, I doubt anyone would stand in our way. Please, Gerald, you have to let us try. You are every bit as determined as your father was when he wanted his way test. I guess there really is no stopping you. Nextro will be there to assist you, and I'm fine with it. I want you to take this. A basement key. That's the key to the basement below my shop. It will take you through the Antian sewers. The sewers connect to the park district underground from the shopping district. There are Team Eclipse members guarding the path above the ground to the park district, but I'm sure they don't know about the sewer path. If you take the tunnels below the city, I am confident you will reach your destination safely. Thank you so much, Gerald. This will be incredibly helpful. Don't worry about Nextro and I promise we will come back safely. I sure hope so. I'll be inside the shop if you need anything. I need to call a few friends in the city to make sure they're alright. Good luck, you two. You too, Gerald. Alright, let's go find the sewer entrance. You didn't even need to lead me to it. I already know where it is. Alright, let's go. Oh, I guess I haven't given you a chance to run some last minute errands you might need to prepare for this. If it's healing your Pokemon, don't worry about that. I have plenty of potions. I'll keep your Pokemon healed up as we go through. I'll wait you from right inside in case you need to do something else. Please hurry though. We need to find Jake quickly. And I'll be following you shortly. Alright, we are in the Antian sewers. Ew, it smells awful down here. This is a sewer test. Let's try and make it out the other side as quickly as we can. You go ahead and I'll lead, and I will follow. Sure. Wait, I forgot there were Pokemon here, so let me just get me my max repels so I don't have to encounter any. Now the first trainer should be here, the scientist, and this is where we dual battle. Most people, yeah, whatever. Let's just fight you already. Okay, steel types. Probably shouldn't have. Oh my god, bro. Okay, so Gabite is using Dig. That's probably not going to do anything at all. And it doesn't affect him, of course. Bro, hurry up. Wait, I don't want to get too damaged. one-shot it. Like, it's literally so easy. 2000 XP. More 2000 XP. Okay, dig. That should be 2 set of Pokemon done. And now we have an Electrode and a Magnemite. A Magneton. Fuck. Let me go for the Magneton. Because it's literally the easiest one. And Gabite is a ground type, so why even bother? Okay, we're all leveling up. Using Rock Slide. Not gonna work at all. Using this on the Electric. Okay, they just used the Coward's move. Self-destruct. Now, is that it? Just 3 Pokemon. I mean 4. Right, next trainer. Awesome battling. Let me heal ya. Whatever. We need to check this out first. We're observing the behavior of this strange man. He keeps muttering to himself something about swords and portals. He's obviously insane, but some tests we run indicate that he's had contact with strange radioactive materials. Can't wait to see what comes out of this study. Pretty sure that guy's not okay at all. Where else? All of the city's sewage gets pumped through these machines and is treated, then recycled throughout the city. It's really safe and help us reuse water. We could use that in real life. We could actually use that. Chamber containing the energy core is down the hallway. Nobody is allowed there except a few of the lab workers for maintenance. If anything were to happen to that energy core, the city would no longer be able to stay afloat. Do we tell him, chat? Do we tell him? I think it's best we not tell him, bro. Yo, it's that girl again. It's the girl from after Burnber City. Come down, yeah, whatever, emo girl. You're about to get freaking cooked. Forgot to switch the slot 1 for Wukong. It doesn't matter anyway because that one's gone because of self-destruct. Let me guess, you're gonna self-destruct too? Same thing. Okay. Guess I'll go for Gafietel. Is that how you pronounce it? Gafietel? Gafietel? Whatever, man. She really hypnotized my Pokemon, bro. Gotta use someone else for this, bro. A shiny Gardevoir. Look at how bent the 2D texture is. And the sprite. Look at how bent it is, bro. That's just so freaking... That didn't do anything. Bro. Also, shouldn't you not be pulling out your dragon Pokemon? Guess I have to do this to Garfield. And she's frozen. That's cool. Because now... Yeah. Alright, Electrode's next. I think I know where this is going, so... Let's just skip. Alright. We all know where that was going. Alright. Alright, let's go for the... Oh, there's a TM here. Wait, what's TM? Wrong button. TM... Sludge Bomb. Cool. I don't even have any Pokemon to learn that. Let's just go to the next dude. Which is this guy. Yo, you here to join my fight club? If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you. Whatever, bro. I don't need your yap session. Scraggins. I really need to stop forgetting this swoop. You know what? I'm not even gonna mention it. Let's just like, you know, defeat these guys. Anyways, let's just wait. Okay, thank God. Oh, there is another dude here. Right. Let's just fight this dude. Actually, let me skip it. Alright, now that we skipped that dude, time to... Wait. Alright, there's another Pokemon battle here. Might as well do this one. Alright, so what we have here is a Clang and a Porygon 2. And you know me, with steel types, I'm always going for the fire moves. Okay, and it just avoided my attack. I hope you go for the Porygon 2, Gabite. Please. Please go for the Porygon 2. Boom, one shot. That should be level 56. So learn Flare Blitz. What does that do? Has 33% recoil. Sure. I'll replace Blaze Kick with Flare Blitz. So it's, well, really more useful. Like an upgraded Blaze Kick. Oh, 54. Okay, not bad. Now we have to go against Ampharos. Which is gonna be tanky. A tri-attack. Which will be, yeah, almost one shot. Oh, that actually wasn't that bad. And now he's paralyzed. Oh shit. Coming in clutch? Not gonna lie, I really love Gabite now. Did the thing for me. He really did it for me. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. I think. Light screen? Yeah, I don't really need Cotton Guard. I can just use Light screen. Got Cotton Guard, and now I've learned Light Screen. Gym Bob level 54. Safeguard. Okay, what does that do again? Oh. Well, I can use that. Okay. Got. Learn Safeguard. Use Recover, which is unlucky for him, cause I have a fighting type move. On second thought, maybe I'll just use, yeah. And now Gabite can't move. Great. Now that clutch just came at a price. Whatever. Brick break. That should be a one shot. And I think that's the last of this Pokemon. Not sure. Everybody level up. Yeah, that's the last of it. Right. Now that that's over, let's heal and let's get over here so we can finally continue the main story. I think this is the end of the sewers. I can hear wind. Oh, gee, you think? The park district must be on the other side of this door. Let's go make sure Jake is okay. Right, you go on ahead. Alright, we are here. I see Jake. It looks like he's in trouble. We better hurry up and help him. And would you look at that? He's surrounded by goons. Of course. It's the friend of that kid that keeps ruining our plans. Yeah, where's your little friend now? You made a big mistake messing with us, kid. Tess, Nectro, thank goodness you came. Oh, look who showed up. You're a really persistent brat. You miss your mommy and daddy yet, kid? You don't even have parents to begin with. You've been taking real good care of them. You keep them cozily locked away back at our base. He doesn't even need to know that, imbecile. I'm really sorry about this. You literally tried to go against goons. What do you mean, sorry? We're just trying to, help, sure, but at what cost? I wanted to protect everyone. I'm not strong as I thought. Then why didn't you think of that before? Zip it, kid. You do what we say now. We don't challenge Team Eclipse without facing serious consequences. We'll be taking your friend back with us at our hostage. You can't do that. He's our friend, and we won't let you take him. You act like he has a choice. Soon we'll be done here and fly away with another one of your loved ones. We told you not to mess with us, kid. We just had our team members return from the museum with what we came for. We're just here waiting for Tyler to return from completing his mission. He should be back soon. The boss does not like waiting. Speaking of the boss, here he comes now. What? Professor CYPRESS? Who could have seen this coming? Hello, Joe. It's been a while since I saw you last. I believe we bumped into each other last at the Roscoe City Gym. Professor CYPRESS? What are you doing here? Yes, I guess I should explain. You see, I'm not just Roria's Professor of Pokemon. I'm also the leader and grand architect of Team Eclipse. Wow, who could have saw that coming? Wait, what? How could you? Well, let me tell you all the story. Long ago, when I started my career as a Pokemon professor, I wanted to help Pokemon. When I was a child, I had no friends. Boo-hoo to Kawasa's moon. That is, except for my Pokemon. I loved my Pokemon dearly and wanted the best for every Pokemon. Pokemon are excellent at bringing joy compared to their trainers, and are very loyal. So, as a professor, I devoted all my time at observing Pokemon and their relationships with humans. What I discovered was very disappointing. Humans do not show the same love and respect for their Pokemon as Pokemon do for their trainers. I've observed Pokemon being mistreated by other humans for quite some time. The way people force their Pokemon to pointlessly battle over such petty things as who may be stronger is just an example. I cannot stand to watch humans abuse their Pokemon. Pokemon should be only be accepted in the battle to bring forth their own freedom. Then again, why bother starting a war to free Pokemon when there's a simpler solution? What if I could just simply take the Pokemon to another place? A better place even, where humanity is reconstructed around the idea that Pokemon will be free from humans. As it turns out, I'm not far from discovering such a place. I'm close to finding a new world where people and Pokemon can live freely and independently. That day you came to my lab with your parents, they told me they had found something. It was a part of a legend that was tied with an ancient Pokemon called Hoopa. They did not tell me what it was. They found specifically that it would unlock Koopa and its infinite potential. I asked for more information, but it turned out that they didn't seem fond of sharing. I wonder why. I sure do wonder why. I instructed my admins to take your parents to our base of operations for more questioning. With their reluctant help, we have almost discovered Koopa's location. You see, Koopa can open portals to new worlds across space and time. We need this power in order to reach our ultimate destination. We will not be stopped in finding our new world. Those who do not join us, however, and follow us to the new world, will be left behind. The explosives are in place, sir. We are ready to proceed. Explosives? What explosives? Oh yes, we left a little present for Andean City. We felt less than welcome the last time we visited, so now we plan to repay the city's generosity by destroying its power core upon its departure. When the bomb explodes, the power core will of course be obliterated. That core is what keeps this island floating, you know. Why would you do such a thing? That would cause so much destruction. Did you not hear his speech about how he would want to create a new world? Like, why would you think he would do this? You're a professor of Pokemon, not a terrorist. Again, did you not hear his speech? Maybe so, but we cannot afford to be stopped this time. Perhaps I forgot to mention, this world will be destroyed anyway once we leave it behind for the new world. That's awful! How can we justify such a thing? It's not justice, it's revenge. Pretty sure it isn't. Pokemon have been subjected to worse for way too long. Get everyone on board and ready to go. Yes, sir. Come with me. Ciao. Wait! We will not let you go without a fight. Nextro, you have to stop them. They're about to leave with Jake. You're the strongest trainer I know. Please stop them. Are you actually challenging me to a fight? You cannot be serious. The reliance on Pokemon and violence sickens me. That's how this world handles tough situations. I may be against Pokemon battles. That doesn't mean I won't come prepared for one. Huh? Oh, it's Absol! Who could have seen that coming anyway? Next show, it's Absol again. Must have been following you. Didn't seem to have a trainer, huh? Next show, I think it wants to help you. But what's in its necklace? Next show, that must be a Mega Stone. Actually, I forgot to buy those. Absol is one of the few Pokemon that is known to be capable of Mega Evolution. In order to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, the Pokemon must be holding a Mega Stone and its trainer must be holding a Keystone. I actually happen to have this Keystone with me. Tests coming in clutch again. My dad gave me to it before he disappeared. I think you should use it. Yeah, we got Mega Evolutions. If Absol is willing to help us, then you can use Mega Evolution to advantage. So now I have to switch slots. Guess I'll just switch Rukia, because I don't think she's useful here. Even when equipped with Mega Evolution, you stand no chance against my power. My Pokemon shall be the tools in bringing about the liberation of Pokemon everywhere. You will be defeated, then you will fall with the other ignorant citizens of Andean City. Right, let's catch some hands, CYPRESS. Catch these hands! Alright. Now this is where we first use Mega Evolution, right here. And what I'm gonna use? Psycho Cut. Because grass is weak against Psychic. And it should be Mega Evolving now. Boom! Now me personally, I don't really like the design of it a lot. It's good for what it is, but like, it's just... Oh, Magic Bounce. That's actually cool, not gonna lie. I forgot that you actually can do that. You really withdrew Venusaur just to bring out Delphox. Even though I literally have a Dark type move. Dazzling Gleam, which is a one-shot. No worries though. I still have this. This should work. Flamethrower. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's not... Maybe I shouldn't have used this. What else can I use? Oh wait, I have max revives. I can just revive Absol again. Yeah, I forgot. And I already got one-shotted. Okay, at least I have Wukong here. That's another one-shot. 5,000 XP. That's a lot. That is a lot for Relegator. Time to send Mommy Ampharos. Because this is a water type. Okay, I thought it was gonna one-shot it for a second. But I think I need to switch. Because, like, I'm gonna use another Earthquake. You... Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Okay, at least it's paralyzed. At least it's paralyzed, so... So I can deal a lot of more... Oh my god, stop withdrawing your Pokemon! Jesus, is this your strat? Is this a literal strat? Anyways, I can just heal. I have a lot of potions. Now he's paralyzed. Ha! Loser. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I think this is a water type, so I should be able to deal with it easily with Gym Bomb. Yeah, time to switch again. Dang, a lot of damage. I can one-shot it. Boom! The first Pokemon dead in this freaking slot. But at least, like, they're literally, like, almost half dead, so I can, like, literally do it. Yeah, you get the point. About to send Venusaur. I should be able to literally just one-shot it with Absol. Alright. Boom. Done. 5,000 XP for Absol. The rest of my team is 5,000 as well. Delphox. Alright, nice. Wait, is that a one-shot? Absol is useless. Why is Absol so useless? Okay, oh thank God. Thank God. 5,000 XP. Volume 5,000 XP. Alright, who's next? Alligator. Alright. That's 2 out of 6. Brother, didn't even do damage. Okay, bro. Just say that you don't want to lose. But, like, you didn't even have to do that. Just accept your fate, CYPRESS. Just accept your fate. You're literally losing your Pokemon. Literally losing. Like, all I need... Like, all I literally need is a Thunder Punch. Boom. Dead. Like, I literally won. Now what you're gonna do? Bomb this city? You may have won this battle, but you have lost the war. I still have the explosives in place and it will detonate as soon as we take off. Okay, CYPRESS, I was joking. I was literally joking. We will find our new world. No, please, stop. Think about the people in the Pokemon that will be destroyed as a result of this. Again, did you not hear his speech earlier? He literally wants to rebuild a new world, starting by destroying this one. Sacrifices must be made to bring justice to future generations. If it makes you feel any better, you can add this key to the energy core room. The bomb will have blown up by the time you can reach the room, but at least you will be able to watch the pretty light show from up close as the core melts down. Well, I must be up now. I want to be here when the bomb goes off. CYPRESS, you bitch! Nah, come back here, bro. This is terrible, Nacho. They took Jake, and they're going to destroy Andean City along with half Aurora. What do we do? There's not enough time to warn everyone. We need to figure out a... And, yep. It sounds like the explosive just detonated. It might be too late. Nextro. I've never been this scared before. I can't move my legs. I can't believe this is how our adventure is going to end. Nextro, I just want to thank you for... Nextro, your necklace just sparkled. What is it doing? And that summons Dialga. And... Palkia. 2 time gods. Can't believe what we're literally witnessing. Legendary dragon-type Pokemon Dialga and Palkia have just appeared before us. According to legend, they have control over time and space. What called them here, though? Wait, put it up in their necklace? It glowed right before they appeared? Well, whatever happened, this is a pretty big deal. No shit, it's a big deal. We're literally in the presence of the gods of time and space. We could really use their help right now. Alright, he stopped time. Whoa, Palkia's roar seems to have temporarily stabilized the city. This might buy us some time. Now we just need to figure out a way to save everyone. And now we're sent into the past. Well, minutes upon minutes before the past. What just happened? We're back in the sewers. Look around. Everything around seems to be frozen, as if time itself had stopped. This must be the power of Dialga. Oh, look at the time. My watch is frozen on the time, just right as we showed up in Andean City to find Jake. But why would Dialga send it back here? Oh, I sure wonder why. Dialga must want us to stop the Team Eclipse admin from planting those explosives. And as luck would have it, Professor CYPRESS gave you the key to get into the energy core room. We have what we need to save this city. Let's hurry to the core and stop Team Eclipse. The core room should be the other side of the sewers, close Yeah, whatever. I know where it is. Literal explosion fest, by the way. Literally just spams explosion and that's it. That's why I wanted to skip this. Also, we're level 6, you know. Well, I really blew that one. Not funny. Wow, I really underestimated the situation. You beat me. Don't get too excited though. Team Eclipse still got what they wanted here. We came for a priceless artifact that will help us reach a new world. The plan to destroy the city may have been compromised, but the plan to destroy this world is still in effect. I must be going now. Sure. We did it, Nectro. We saved the city. We cannot believe that this all happened, that we were able to help. Oh, and now we're going back to the present. And now we're here. Hey, it looks like we're back now, and the city is safe. We may have saved the city, but Team Eclipse is still able to get away with it. I feel horrible right now. He was only trying to help to protect us. And now he's gone. If only I had been there to stop him. You would have met the exact same fate, Tess. You would have met the exact same fate. We have to save him, Nectro, along with your family. I will do whatever it takes right now to help get them back. Team Eclipse made a big mistake by messing with my friends. That's a cliche. They won't get away with this. Worry not, kids. There is still time to save your friend. Oh, Gerald. What do you mean there's still time? What did you find out? I did some research on that item that Team Eclipse stole from a museum. It turns out the prison bottle is part of an ancient legend surrounding the mythical Pokemon Hoopa. Legends say that the bottle is used to unleash Hoopa's true strength. Yes, Professor CYPRESS did mention that Pokemon. He said that they plan to use it to take themselves and Pokemon to a new world. Yes, it is true that this is the power of Hoopa. It can open portals to new worlds. What they don't know is that they are still missing a piece of the puzzle for uncovering Hoopa's location. What do you mean? What could he obviously mean by brick bronze? The bottle simply releases Hoopa from its bound form. What Team Eclipse doesn't know is that Hoopa is asleep, sealed in a sort of tomb. See, a legend says that long ago, Hoopa was with great power, but lacked any control over itself and caused so much destruction. The all-powerful Pokemon Arceus saw this and decided to cut off the raw power from Hoopa by sealing its power away in the prison bottle. As an added measure, Arceus sealed away Hoopa in a tomb somewhere beneath Crescent Island and created a special key to open it. Your parents were only smart enough to only give Team Eclipse half of the information they needed to get Hoopa. So Team Eclipse still doesn't have the key to open Hoopa's tomb. Correct. In truth, I believe that Nectro's parents had found the key and hid it somewhere. Somewhere in plain sight. Somewhere that Team Eclipse would never think to look. What does the key look like? There are several old tales about the key. Some say it's a large golden key. Others believe it's a metaphorical, like a password. According to the article written by Nectro's parents, it could be a small brick. Wait, a small brick? So now you realize. Nectro, you don't think that the necklace your parents made you could be the key, do you? Well, I'll be. Your parents must have found the key and given it to you, knowing that someone would come after them for it. They are absolute geniuses. Nobody would suspect a child would be carrying the key to the tomb of Hoopa. Your necklace must be the key. I would explain how it called upon Dialga and Palkia to aid us. It's imbued with powers because it's crafted by Arceus. What's this about Palkia and Dialga? Oh, nothing. Alright, well, I think we know what needs to happen next. Next, it's going to be up to you now to go after Team Eclipse and save Jake and your parents. You've proven how strong you are, and I have a good feeling that there is nobody better for the job than you. Gerald is right. You are probably the only person right now that can stop them. You already stopped them so many times from causing so much destruction. You will need to travel to Crescent Island. I believe that is where they have set up their base of operations. It would make sense, given that it's the location of Hoopa's tomb. Unfortunately, you cannot fly there. The winds around the island are far too strong. You will have to sail from Port Deca. Port Deca is on the east coast of Aurora. Getting there will require you to go back to the Kragenos Peaks and take the Sky Train down the Route 11. From there, you will have to travel through several roads and cities. Here, you'll need this pass to be able to access the Sky Train. Well, that's the gateway to the next gym. Nectro, I think I will stay here for now with Gerald. I want to aid him in finding more information that will help us find Team Eclipse. I want nothing more now than to rescue my friend in need. Jake was the best friend I've ever had, and I must repay this kindness. When we find more information, I will fly to you immediately and share what I can. Oh, speaking of which, I would have this. We got Fly, boys. Now we can travel. That HM contains Fly. You can use Fly to travel quickly, but only to cities you visited before. That is a wonderful idea. Tess and I will be searching hard for critical details. When we find something, you will be the first person to know. We will all be working together to keep Roria safe. There's no telling what catastrophic effects would occur if Team Eclipse manages to leave the world with Pokemon. Well then, I think it's time we get to searching for helpful information. I want to talk again before you can leave. You can find me at the Pokeball shop. Alright, Gerald, I'll be right there. Next show. I believe in you. I know that together we can find and save Jake and your parents. I will be doing my best to help any way I can. I didn't get to finish saying this earlier because we were interrupted by doom and destruction. But thank you for being such a good friend. This short journey has already taught me so much, and my greatest lesson learned is how important my friends are. Together, we are strong. So let's get Jake back. We'll see you later, Nectro. Alright, that concludes that. Now, before we go though, let's go get some Mega Stones. Alright, we are here for only one reason and one only. Mega Stones. Gems, we don't need that. Stones, we don't need that. Let me get... Is there a Blazikenite? Or do I need to buy it? On the Battle Coliseum. I guess I can buy the Ampharosite for 100 Pokédollars. And yeah, there's no Blazikenite. Wait, hold on, let me check. Yeah, no Blazikenite. Is there anything else? Nope. And that concludes today's episode. Or should I say 1 hour episode, because we had a double story. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and like. And this is Electroblur, signing off. Later.